not working? Okay, I guess we're live. Imagine that. So the man in the yellow hat. Good evening. Okay, I'll take that as an affirmation of success of clicking the little green button. Here we go. Train of thought completely destroyed. No idea what I was doing. Yes, perfect. But I know this is a pencil. And I know what it does. I'm old and lose my goddamn marbles. All I need to know is what a pencil is, what it does. And to that end, that may be today. Normally get all of this preparatory done before I click the button. Look at those. Awesome little emojites, what do you call those things? Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Gonna do some rectifying. Some shit just ain't right. Story about old Frazetta's wife. Apparently she was not afraid to be sassy, which is awesome. He was having an issue with one of his death dealers. He was contemplating, perseverating, sucking. His wife walked over to the painting with a palette knife and scratched the face off of it. He just said, "He needs a neck." And then walked away. I'm like, that bitch ain't afraid. This drawing makes you feel things. Wow. That's probably the best compliment I've ever had. To be honest. Because feeling is all there is. Not wonderful things. Well, there's that. Not all feelings are wonderful, they say. That's what they say. Guess I have yet to feel all of them. But I've got them numbered. See, there's things annoying me. I'm going to pull a Rosetta wife. I'm going to pull a Rosetta wife. And I'm just going to scratch all that shit off right there because it's annoying the fuck out of me. And I'm going to keep fucking with it and never doing what I need to do. What would John Singer Sargent say? I don't know. He was a fucking weirdo in his actual life. I think. Or maybe he just liked weirdos. Maybe he just hung out with the weirdifieds. He was definitely a socialite. He's in, I believe, if I recall right, he came from money. And then he was part of the culture. So like his most famous is a painting called Madame X. It was called Madame X, the request of the woman's mother that it was of, because she was a socialite, and by the contemporary standards, what he painted was very torrid. Depicted her in an unfavorable light. She had like a strap on her dress coming off. Things like that. Not like something you'd see on the Twitch spa and pool section by any means. So as her mother requested that he change the name to Madame X, and fucked up his career. I think he ended up leaving England after that. Fucked up her social life. She, I think she also left England after that. And then, later in life, they both really embraced it. She really embraced it anyway. Her claim to fame was this hoary picture of her. So what does old John Singy say about what I'm doing right now? I don't know. Why so serious? Saying he was reincarnated as the Joker? Maybe he was. Time for some surgery here. I actually was going to sneak this behind the scenes and get this done before the stream tonight. Get all my geometry fixes that I didn't like in place. But I didn't. I didn't get it done. That did not happen. And so, here I am. homework in class. Erasing and making changes. I didn't catch much of your stream, man. How did it go afterwards? You see lips moving, but no noise. Awesome. Now what? Oh, yeah, there's no mic going in on that. Oh, God. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Hello. All right, so I think. I think I fixed the TikTok by reselecting what was already there. I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Doing really great. Okay, well, Nemo's not in TikTok anymore, so who knows? size. So does that mean you can hear me now, Nemo? Or does that not mean you can hear me now? Yeah, I opened up the settings and I reselected exactly what was previously selected. And then saved. So that's awesome. Loving that experience. How are you? Hearing voices again. Excellent. How the fuck are you, man? What's it like to be a Nemo today? Can't remember, are those disc or drum brakes on your Jeep? Chicken. Chicken. Did you hear that? He called you a little piece of chicken. Any takers? What that's from? Japanese barbecue sauce. Because that's what I think when I think barbecue sauces. Japan. What you mean is you have a sugar-based thing with the word teriyaki on it. That some American probably came up with. built up over here. What's it like dealing with a garage in Japan? Automotive garage. Assuming that's what you mean, you hired someone to do the brakes? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Dude, I was looking at a job at Meta, some, whatever, metaverse 3D thing. So I decided to call a buddy of mine who works there, or I actually just texted him to see what's going on, see if he likes it there. He's like, yeah, I got laid off last week. God damn it. I think things are pretty fucking bad here in the States. Everybody I talk to is unemployed. I think there's a real apocalypse going on that nobody's talking about. Pretty much all of the industries that are tech or visual, computer-based. There's a fucking, I think there's a fucking Holocaust going on right now. It's just like a big secret. It's pretending it's not happening. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, at some point I have to do something. Unless, of course, a whole lot of people want to buy sweatshirts with monsters and boobies on them and shit. Barring that. Yeah. Somebody's got to pay for some college tuition around here soon. Visual effects is a for shit business to be in. It's really bad in LA anyway. Every fucking body's unemployed. I can do that. Let's walk over here and see if I click a button, if I get a response. I'm probably mumbling too. That's probably part of it. Oh, where the fuck is it? Goddamn. I can enhance things with makeup. Should I do that? Where the hell is the goddamn sound recording? Audio mixer, there we go. Primary, okay. Primary speakers. No. Primary microphone. Sound effects? I don't know. Well, when Nemo gets back, he can tell me if that dialed down the music. Yeah, I was talking about LA. Body and the tech industry in general is really pretty fucking dire. Everybody I know is shite out of luck. Hard to stay between the lines. As the Joker would say. Or did say. It's not a wood if he did. If you think it would get better with age, it don't. If you mean turn to vinegar, it do. See, I'm gonna diddle it. Now it's covering up the other window. I'm doing great. I'm doing really like nice. There we go. Okay. Those are the bad feelings, one of the good ones. Hopefully it's contagious. By that I mean to me. Well, you might be projecting a little bit, but that's alright. That's what art is for. getting a, I know why the cage bird sings kind of look to her, doesn't she? I don't know. I don't know what Rora's doing. There've been no Rora sightings. No Rora. Rora. We have been without Rora. Roraless. I assume it's something I said. I piss off everybody eventually. Come back, Shane. Jesus, what is that? God damn. That's nice. Yeah. Hmm. So many nice people in the world texting me, giving me positive support. I should be very thankful for that. It's good to get positive feedback. Oh, yeah. Oh, Debbie. All right, this could be a bit of a challenge. Let's see what happens when we eat toast. know what? I don't know how many people are even out there right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the annoying thing. Electric eraser. Oh yeah. You absolutely positively gotta erase every motherfucker in the room. Except no substitute. Should have bought shotguns for this kind of work. Positively. To erase every motherfucker in the room. what's up? Nightlight, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see, so I've got a little 100 gym thing there. So I got a little coaching from Boombody earlier, which I think means you just gave me a gift of some bits, kibbles and bits. Thank you very much. Totally appreciate that. Just been bow in the dark for a while. Just sitting here scribbling on a naked lady. How does she look to you guys? I can't even see. I'm wearing it so I can see the screen. Yeah, it doesn't look too different than what I see. Sometimes I look at the video monitor and it looks totally freaking different than what I'm doing, and that's a letdown. But no, it's not totally different. How are you? How are you doing? Just doing both things, exactly. Just in the dark doing bullshit. Don't come in, Ma. Not doing anything in here. I mean, it is kind of nice to have a quiet night and be like, I'm just gonna sit here and do this, whatever the hell this is. But I'm totally appreciative when you guys show up and make a much more interactive kind of party. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm just saying it's all good either way. Good either way. I think everybody saw the new hello, Angel 8008S. That's dope. Thank you. First time chatter. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Just sitting in there scribbling on a naked lady in chains. Because what else are you gonna do on a Thursday night? I mean, what else would you rather be doing on a Thursday night other than manifesting and conjuring up images like this? And so we do. We do, at this point, 4 nights a week, when I actually get my shit together. How's your day or night? Day was super shitty. Night was super shitty, but it is incrementally getting better. Not in zero part by you. I'm not sure I said that very well at all. Showing up. How about you? Tell me something awesome. Tell me you conquered the shit out of something today. You won, you succeeded, some great journey of some extent, even if it was just today's, that ended in a success for the hero of the story, which would be you. Tell me something fantastic that happened to you, that you made happen to you. That's specifically what I'm getting at. Shit you made happen. Well, thank you. You know what? It is actually, I have a hard time accepting the positive praise. For one thing, I've been really remiss in the gym lately. Go to the complete superficial first. Mostly because every time I get underneath the freaking barbell, it seems like I break something. Something snaps. I literally hear a snapping sound. I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's going to take 6 weeks to heal. Wasn't feeling well, but stayed and played Overwatch. Is that what W stand for? Overwatch? Are you an Overwatch player? I am an Overwatch player. I play Overwatch. I do. I like to shoot teenagers in the face in Overwatch. See, now I'm going to tell you, but only if you promise not to hold it against me. Because there's this whole weird ass hatefulness over this character in Overwatch. But I almost exclusively play Mora. You didn't see that coming, did you? You did not see that coming. I was going to say something else. Yes, you did. So I started with Widow because I really wanted to be a Widow person. When I first started playing, like in 2016, I was like, yeah, Widow, that's me. I'm gonna be a sniper and I want to look at my own butt. And so I was all about Widow. And I realized that it sucked. So I stopped playing it. I still do occasionally. My next go-to after Widow was Soldier. And I think that might be just because he looks like me. But then eventually I found Mora. And I like her because she's creepy and insidious. Yeah, I did play Ash for a while. I had a little romance with Ash for a while. Because she had some Mora-esque, but you know, that she could also burst better. She had that shotgun, which was pretty cool for mobility and ass whoopings. I don't think I ever got particularly good at the Molotov cocktail. Because sometimes you run one of those ninjas and you're just like, what the shit was that? Like they threw it and it was right next to my face and then they shot it and now I'm dead. And you're a prick. I never hit that level of ninja Ash. I thought I'd be into Reinhardt because he's just a big, galoot, and I'm like, okay, I can do that. And then I realized the level of finesse actually required to play that character was way beyond my willingness to invest. Because then you see one of those ninjas, one of those Reinhardt ninjas, and you're like, how the fuck are you still alive? You literally just rocketed into the enemy, and you're still alive. Yeah. I don't play DPS. I'm support or tank player. Yeah. So which support do you play then? Well, Kiri, really? She's pretty. I haven't played her much. I mean, I just kind of diddled her a little bit. I didn't really play her. I've been pretty frustrated when I got freaking one shot by her. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? We're getting one shot by a fucking healer. Hawking balls. Who dangled me? What just happened? What did just happen? Wait a minute, I don't see the dingle. Now what did I do wrong? Now what am I not seeing? I don't know. God damn it. I'm sorry. Whoever that is, thank you for whatever it is that just happened. Oh, I just got followed by somebody. Did I just get followed by somebody? Is that what just happened? I'm a bit of a moron, in case you hadn't noticed. I don't have this shit figured out, to say the least. I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Well, I got an Angel 8000. That's you. 10 minutes ago. Maybe that was just you. Anyway, sorry. You don't like Mara because those orbs in a mind of their own. I'm pretty good at the geometry of the orbs, so I do well with that. Yeah. Yeah, it is infuriating. And it's actually, I think that's the tough thing about being a Mora, is you have to accept that you don't get that gratification of looking your enemy in the eye all the time when they die. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna do some damage over here and get some value, and I'm gonna do some healing, and then I'm gonna throw an orb over there where there's some action going on, and then I'm gonna jump over here and do some healing, and oh, look at that, I trapped somebody in a room and now they're dead. And it's just a totally different, like, mindset when you, rather than, you know, you really want to get in there and see your enemy's face when you fucking kill them. It's more ain't your jam. And I think that's why a lot of people, like, hate on her, because she's much more insidious. This is the time of the night where I sit here with booze in my hand while drawing. I've been trying to decrease that so I can concentrate a little bit more, but I'm at the booze stage of the evening at this point. So, do you like art, Angel? I take it. Yes. Assuming you're in some way an appreciator of the visual arts. I asked that. That's a leading question because I have a follow-up question. So, I posted a picture today on my website and on my Instagram. Might just be easier for you to find it on Instagram. I don't know. And I'm getting mixed responses. Like, a lot of people say they really like it. And then I randomly get something negative. So, I would like your opinion. What? Or do any other form of arts and crafts. Christina Ricci, I'm a big fan. You think that, so you're saying this looks like Christina Ricci? Kind of does. I don't know, I kind of made it up. So maybe Christina Ricci is living in my subconscious. I Christina Ricci'd out. Mr. Spy on everybody. Yes, I remember you. It's been a while since you've been here. So no, Angel, I'm asking you specifically, if you would, be so kind, go to my Instagram or my webpage and look at the fairy. I'd like your opinion on that. Because I'm getting mixed reviews on that specific piece. And I'm just wanting your opinion. If you're so inclined. Blacksmith moan joke, to be clear. Oh, I see. Oh, she was chained up in that, wasn't she? Oh, yes. No, you were not clear. But now I get it. You were right. It's hot as balls in here because there's a fireplace over here you guys can't see. But it's one of those gas-powered city folk fireplaces. So I literally just went over there and turned it off with that finger. I turn off a lot of things with that finger, unfortunately. The fairy I'm referring to that I was asking your opinion on, I actually did hear on the stream as well. People actually, Mr. Spy on everybody may have, it's been a while since I've seen him, he may have witnessed some of that fairy. I can't remember which one I was working on when you were last here, dude. Nightlight. Who the fuck say they negative comments about your artwork? That's being weak. I like you. I like you a lot. Well, unfortunately, it was the model. Um, yeah. Sorry, I just looked back and saw your response there, Angel. I did not finish the father-in-law portrait either. That's still a work in progress. I got it sitting here, you know, and I think it's mostly because I kind of felt like people were tired of looking at me draw my dead father-in-law. So that's still, you know, I'm still kind of in the color comp stage, like what I want it to look like. Took a bit of a break. I'll come back to that. Thank you. On which thing? Which thing are you referring to? Are you talking about the ferry? I don't have to develop alcoholism to get to the level. Are you saying because I'm just literally sitting here just chugging booze on stream? I will be honest with you, I actually think the booze is an inhibitor. Especially when I start a piece I don't drink. It's much more, you know, geometric. We're focused on details and shit. So yeah, I don't actually think booze is a benefit. I know a lot of people get down on weed and shit like that. It's not really my jam. They say it helps a lot. Concentration. So I don't know about that. Shiny butt. You like drawing at Medusa? Okay. Interesting. I like drawing and Medusa, but you know Medusa's hanging on the wall here. And I get a lot of compliments on Medusa, and I love that. Thank you to everyone who has done that. You know, I love Medusa. I feel attachment to Medusa. But yeah, I always really liked drawing, and I never really got that many responses on drawing. I liked that one. So that was a lot of emotional content. I always thought, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, is it just literally the aesthetics of Medusa that people like? Or is there the deeper psychology that kind of wins that one over to people? I think it must be, well, obviously it must be both, but. Shiny butt. Now you said Christina Ricci. I can't not see Christina Ricci. See, fucking thanks for that. Captured the ribs. Oh. Thank you. I mean, for me, I try to err on the abstract, you know, and keeping it loose, you know, not getting, you know, what a lot of people call noodly, you know, deep, you know, trying to get a lot of little noodles to describe shapes. I try to stay loose. And so it's always a battle. Right? Like, how far do you go? There's a phrase that I came up with that I say here on the stream a lot called, John Singer Sargent says, shut the fuck up. I know that doesn't mean much to really anybody. But John Singer Sargent was a portrait painter in England about 100 years ago. And he was really good at doing beautiful portraits that basically were, if you look at them very closely, were just these abstract shapes. You know, so you have this like spot on portrait. You're like, wow, that's really good. And then you walk up to it and you're like, that is a smear of shit. How the hell does that smear of shit look exactly like the person? Tier 1 from Angel? Thank you. I don't know. I'm so like novice to this whole thing. I feel like I have to really respond. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. It's awesome. Just sitting here in the goddamn dark by myself. It's pretty cool when people show up that are like awesome and contribute. So thank you. Chug, chug, chug. Exactly. Every time someone dingles this thing some way, I'll take a drink. You guys just want to see the big man fall down, don't you? What was I boring you guys with? I think it was John Singer Sargent talk. So anyway, that's actually, oh no, I haven't made it yet. Wow, I'm a bit of an alcoholic. I had it so imagined in my head, I thought it existed, but no, I haven't made it yet. I was gonna make an emoji or whatever you call these things of John Singer Sargent says, shut the fuck up. And that's what I say to myself when I want to start getting too detailed instead of leaving shapes abstract. Because I say, John Singer Sargent says, shut the fuck up. And I think he put a lot of effort into those abstract shapes. I don't think it was by any means happenstance. Like, I think he probably sat there for a freaking month and then would correct one brush stroke. You know, I don't think it was I think it was very scientific in his approach. Snakes, dragons, dinosaurs, reptiles in general. Wanted something meaningful to hang above my snake's enclosure. Also, I like how there is the light and dark on each side in the background. I believe the snake can represent starting over, yep, in life, and continue on after they shed their skin. Fucking right on. Love it. Yes. Love your assessment. Abso-goddamn-Leo. Love everything you just said. Thank you, Nightlight. That's great. Couldn't have said it better. I didn't say it better. You said it. I didn't say it. Fuck it all. You said it. I'll give you an example of abstract shape. So I'm trying to make this thing look like barred, like a shadow on the wall of barred windows. Now, I could draw specific geometric shapes, and that would basically be the equivalent of an infinite light source. And it wouldn't exist, right? Even the sun is in an infinite away, and it has a scale to it, 0.05 degrees in angular rotation. And so therefore everything blurs out, right? And you see your shadow on the ground, it gets blurry further away, all that kind of stuff. So like in this case, I want to just blend it all in and make it blurry, and then I actually want to draw the mass of light coming through with this big ass eraser and create these abstract shapes to try to emulate the optics, you know, the way the light really hits, rather than trying to draw the bars, right? And at least I hope, I mean, you guys be the judge, I hope that looks more like the way natural light will cast shadow. You know? Again, these are just scribbles on the page, but what does it stimulate, you know, in your perception system? That's the question. It's a little incoherent, but not ugly. Okay, you're talking about my little diatribe I just had there? You're saying my shadows are incoherent? Or my mouth? I would totally believe my mouth is incoherent. that I would totally fucking believe. I don't think anybody has ever argued against that. Construction or studio lights behind her. That's fine. What I was going for was an old Hitchcock film noir, that kind of thing, representation of, like I said, shadow on the wall. But whatever, it can be abstract, like I was talking earlier. I think compositionally I need to come back in and start talking about some whites over here. Need to bring up some of her highlights, get a little white going on. I've dirtied up the page so much. I can't get back to the whites. Well, it makes me a little sad that it didn't read as shadow. Really? I was kind of hoping I was going to get away with that. Doesn't sound like I did. Failed! List of D's getting diplomas. Jesus Christ, this is fucking terrible. Thank you so much. You'd be a fucking D, but a pass. That's fucking terrible. Thank you. Adam Sandler movie. Oh, fuck. Okay. So there's two answers to that question. The first one's going to be the easy answer, which is Happy Gilmore. I worked on an Adam Sandler movie, actually, but by no means my favorite. I worked on Grown Ups. Didn't really like the movie. But my actual favorite, when I'm all alone at night, what do I watch? Is Punch Drunk Love. It's fucking great. Totally different, not Adam Sandler as we know it in other films. Yeah. Waterboy, for sure. I don't know that I've seen Little Nicky enough to have an answer. I'm not sure I've even seen the whole thing. I'll have to go back and check that out. Waterboy's got its goddamn moments. Now, you have to watch it in theaters, in my opinion. Because there's a Fairuza Balk nipple scene that is not, cannot be watched on video. Because when I saw it in theater, I literally screamed when I saw it. I'm like, oh my God! It's ridiculous. Just one shot out of freaking nowhere. And it's like, I don't know that that was intended. I don't know. It was quite a torrid thing in theaters where it was huge. That pig sound he makes when he tackles people is definitely probably what makes that show. Kathy Bates, Jesus. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I'm trying to remember. I don't remember that. I don't remember her in that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Now I get you. The devil. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys definitely remember this movie better than I do. I'm usually the winner of the quote game, but I am nowhere near your level of aptitude on this topic. Jesus, man, you're just spurting them out. Where are we sitting at here? I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. You sure that's not, what is that? Oh, I was thinking Bruce Almighty. Let's take a step back here, or a seat back here. Oh, take a gander at what we have done. It's all right. I don't know, what does everybody think? I feel like I could actually take a chill pill, come back and actually... I don't know, I'm decided. I don't know if Sean John Singer Sargent is going to tell me to shut the fuck up or not, but I feel like I could actually take another round on this thing and get after it. I mean, my whole thing is that I wanted to start doing one drawing per night, and I've already put 2 nights into this. So I've pretty much broken my one rule. It's correspondence here. I'm not sure her butt is shiny enough. Yeah, no, I mean, there might need to be a little more baby oil on that baby bottom. Oh, you're obsessed with the bottom, dude. Yeah, and I might wait and see, like, who Bo is tomorrow. That's tomorrow's Homer's problem. Whether or not I'm going to get in there and do anymore. Wow. Oh, that was from, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. That was 2001. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. This is my favorite subject. The wild, naked Familius punanus in her natural environment. Well then. Meow now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of me is like looking at this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back and look at this one and be like, okay, not bad work. But I mean, really, you just gonna leave it like that? You're just gonna suck? And then I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna start breaking my rules and get all noodly and detailed and render the ever-loving fuck out of her, which is kind of tempting. I don't know. Or I'm gonna follow my rule and I'm gonna start something new tomorrow. I do like how I left the chain all abstract. Just kind of a white eraser squeezle. I don't know, I'm kind of digging on that. Apparently my wall shadow was a failure. I got a D. I got a D for a wall shadow. Which, by the way, Boombody's been following. This is still all character study for Laura, is her name, character from a project I'd like to do, an animated project I'd like to do called Blackwater. This is actually the protagonist. She's the main character. She's the hero, if you will. Or at least she's the one that goes through the major character development arc in the piece. Give me you guys an opinion on something else. A total segue. Quest for Fire. Nice. I'm the sequel. Quest for Fire. Oh my god. Ray Dong Chong. And it was in that, as I believe she was, if I remember right. And so was old, what's his name? I worked with him. The guy who played first Hellboy. Ron Perlman. I think he was one of the monkeys in that. So I started making some apparel, or offering it, you know, print on demand. My kids got some, mine's coming any minute now. I got a tank top I'm looking forward to. I made tank tops, and the hoodies are pretty cool, and t-shirts and stickers, and they're all on the website. I don't know, I mean, I'm looking for feedback. Do you guys want to give me feedback? Do you think they're cool? Do you think they're cheesy? My kids got them, and I think they look pretty cool, but I don't have, I mean, I just put them up and I don't have any feedback really. Anybody want to give me their opinion? They're all on the Boda Art website. I haven't done everything on it. I just did, I did Rage back here, and I did the Cage Fighter. Everybody likes Medusa. I was thinking about doing Medusa, but I haven't quite figured out how I would handle that graphic design wise. But I don't know. You guys have an opinion? Thoughts? They are pretty good. Okay, that was the least fucking awesome response you could have given. Like, they suck would have been better than they are pretty good. Uh-oh. Fucking TikTok is trying to kick me off. I don't like I really care that much, but Jesus Christ, you fucking bastard. Can we be done now? TikTok looks really weird. It doesn't look like the other streams. It's like darker. It's weird. Yeah, I was back and forth a lot on the type. So on the Rage one, my personal favorite is Rage white sweatshirt. And with Rage, I didn't put any of the type on the front, covering it in any way. I did put type on the sleeves, which where I thought I liked those quotes. The Cage Fighter, I did put one line, own the cage, which was a video I made that kind of brings that concept together of when you're in a cage, choose to own the cage. And anyone else in there who previously could have been your nemesis is now no longer a threat because it's your cage and you own it, kind of thing. So, an ethos. Bringing an ethos to the piece. I have done a lot of various forms of hurting people in my life in an artistic way. I started doing judo when I was about 10. Grew up doing that. Wrestled high school. Did a bunch of various things after that. Hapkido, Muay Thai. Spent a few years doing American boxing. Got in the ring a little bit. Jiu-jitsu, of course, at some point, various points. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not doing it actively now. So I'm a little hesitant to tell you I'm a martial artist because you are what you do, and I'm not doing martial arts on a daily basis, so I can't say to you I'm a martial artist. But anyway, yes, I've done that. Yeah. Why? Why are you asking? I spy on people, dog. I see. So sneaky. Yes. Well, I think your spying time on me tonight's coming to a close. I think I need to hit the bed. I'm gonna have to take kids to school soon. All kinds of shit. All kinds of shit on a Friday. But it's been awesome. Thank you for everyone who showed up. Thank you, Angel. Mr. Spy on everybody, and Mr. Boombatter, everyone else who has come through. Very much appreciate you. You make the suffering of being alone in the dark much more palatable. Just like this booth. Thank you. Yeah. Your mom is... Wow. You are a specimen. I look forward to it. I won't be back until Monday, tomorrow. This is Thursday, right? So I'll be back on Monday night. Monday through Thursday is when I'm streaming. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday. Cool. Thank you. Good night.